Hello, hello. Welcome, family from the Netherlands, from Colorado, from wherever you are on the planet. Thank you for joining us in unifying the grid of light together. We are excited to be joining forces in this intention leading up to the gathering of light, as well as we are planning an event in Colorado called Co-Creation, Visioning New Earth. So it just felt like our global family has a lot of synchronicities, and we wanted to connect in anchoring these intentions, in strengthening the web of light with all of us. And so our event today will have three parts. To start, just a welcoming everyone into the field, introducing the Global Lightforce, the founders, as well as Paul founding the Diamond Light Network. And then Bibi will lead us in a short meditation just to ground in. And as we open up to this visioning of the new earth, receiving the messages that come through from the web of light, Paul is going to lead us in a sound meditation, sound transmission. And then we'll open up the feed at the end for anyone participating that wants to share messages or visions or downloads that came through. So, with that, Paul, would you like to share and introduce the Diamond
I
Light
thought
Network?
BB was going to do the grounding meditation before we go into that. I think this would be a good place to do that before we get into too much talk. Do you want to do that, BB?
Okay, let me change the.
Is she there? Hello, hello.
Unmute. Can you hear me?
Yep. Good, good.
Ah, nice. Hello, I'm Bibi. Thank you all for being here. I'm honored to be with you here. And just to start out, let's ground a little bit and leave the stress behind of the day, of the week, of the last month.
Hmm.
And let's relax. So I'll just ask you to close your eyes, sit comfortably or lay comfortably, and just take a big sigh. Take a deep breath and feel how you relax. And why don't you place your hands on your belly and try to breathe with your belly instead with your chest, because we breathe high and that's not natural. Let's breathe with our belly and feel how your hands expand, how they move apart, and take another deep breath and exhale as long as you can. And feel the stress, tension sliding off yourself. And take another deep breath. And breathe out as long as you can. And feel how you get more heavy. And your weight goes down. Everything relaxes. And take one more deep breath. Let's just do a short scan see if we have any tension somewhere still. Let's start at the top of our heads, sliding down. We slide down via our scalp, the forehead, your eyebrows. You have your eyebrows tensed. You look angry. Relax. Your eyes, keep them gently closed. And we move more down. And we come the cheeks and the jaws. There's mostly lots of tension there. Clenching of your teeth. Relax. Just let your jaw hang loose. And it can go a couple of centimeters down without opening your mouth. And feel how all the tension slides down, 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 via the neck, via your shoulders. And the neck and the shoulder area mostly collects a lot of tension. Maybe pull your shoulders up a bit, or maybe even higher to your ears and then drop them. And that's how you relax your shoulders. Now they are relaxed. The tension and the attention goes down more. Your breath is going down. It slows down. Your heart rate is calming. And the tension, everything slides down your body. You feel your belly, your back, everything relaxes. You feel how you're seated, how you're laying down on your bed, couch, whatever. Relax and let your attention flow even more downwards. Via your legs, knees. It goes down via your legs into the earth, via your feet. Mother Earth just receives that energy, all the tension, and she transforms it into beautiful energy. She can use it for herself. And nothing else matters. Not the past, not what happened, not the future, not what's supposed to happen, or what you still have to do. All that counts is that you are here with us. And just be. And as you come in relaxation, this is what your true self is. You are a person of the light. We are the family of light. Thank you. Now you can come back slowly, open your eyes. We can go into the next phase.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, thank you. So, yeah, I guess it looks like it's me. Greetings, greetings, everyone. This is Paul Temple from the Diamond Light Network. I'm in Boulder, Colorado, and yeah, most blessed to be part of this global network, this global light force. Special thanks to Elias Clay, who was on before, who has woven us together in this web of light. She is both connected with Florian and Bibi there, and with the work that I do here in Colorado. And yeah, it's very important that we connect and support each other. those of us that are called to be part of this global light force, this network of light that is both holding steady the qualities of the heart, but also helping with this evolution of planetary consciousness. And as you all know, these are really difficult times when there is so much corruption and pain and suffering and oppression happening across the earth. It's hard to hold that vision of a new humanity, a new planet, a new civilization that is based on love and the qualities of the heart. So yeah, that's just sort of my welcome and intro and why we're here to support each other in this work. I have had the blessing, so a little bit about the Diamond Light Network. I've had the blessing over the last 10 years or so to receive guidance, insight, teachings. I've channeled a bunch of information from a spirit guide. His name is Althor. I believe he's a Pleiadian, but he calls himself a wizard of some degree, in that he plays with light and color and vibration to create beauty and magic. And the Diamond Light teachings that Althor has given, the primary piece is that the next step in human evolution is a species of humans with awakened heart centers. And he's not talking about the anatomical heart. He's not even talking about the heart chakra. He's talking about this energy center of the heart that we talk about all the time. I want to follow my heart. I want to listen to my heart. What does your heart say? This is what we call the pearl of light. We envision it as a pearl of light. And this is the teachings from Althor, is about this pearl of light that resides in the center of our chest. Humanity has lost connection with this heart center over centuries, over ages, over the age of darkness, he called it. And part of our work in this time is to reconnect with our hearts. And the heart is of one of many things. It's the portal into the multidimensional world. So through the heart, we connect with the web of light, this beautiful crystalline matrix that through which all things are connected, through which our hearts are connected into the global light force. Those of us that came incarnate on earth at this time to help with this evolution of consciousness, with this evolution of humanity. And that evolution, again, it doesn't happen through the brain, it doesn't happen through technology, it happens through the heart. This is what Althor has taught me and given me this insight on. So our work is about remembering, reconnecting, activating the heart, activating the web of light that connects all of our hearts into a beautiful tapestry of reality, a tapestry of, the fabric of our reality. So I'll be doing a little later a deeper induction into some of Althor's practices that will take us into a sound transmission. Sound and vibration are important tools to helping activate and awaken the heart. And but that's why I am here, to create this network to support with the beautiful event that Florian and Bibi are doing coming up, the Global Lightforce, and then with Elias. So I think that's what I have to say for now. There may be more later, but Elias, do you want to take it back?
Yeah, so I am just going to add Florian and BB, put the spotlight on them here so that they may introduce the gathering of light and the work of the Global Light Force. Moment here.
Yes. Oh, I think I'm unmuted. Well, hello everybody. I'm very grateful to be part of this this meeting to connect internationally. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Elias, for making this happen. And thank everybody for being part of this movement. Yeah, maybe I can explain something about how the Global Light Force and Gathering of Light came to existence. Um, yeah, it's been a process. Personally, in my life, I always felt like I have to do something here on this planet, but what is it? I felt so different, and that yeah came into to form in different forms of activism, and yeah, and at one point the Corona movement came, the whole Corona things, and then I found out like there's an amazing shift in consciousness happening. Like when challenging things happen, it seems like many more people are fast forward awakening to the broader part of this reality. And that's also the time when I met Bibi actually. Yeah, I just met her through the internet, and then we connected, and yeah, we found out we were like in the same kind of process, like seeing this change happen. And I also found out that there was like a international freedom-minded community. And when I went to Mexico to meet the people of the Greater Reset, which is now called the People's Reset, where Elias is also a part of, I was really touched by the movement, and also the similarities of the freedom-minded movement in the Netherlands, where you could see like it started where people were like finding out about the bad things in this world, and getting angry, to moving towards like more like solutions, and also integrating the more hidden aspects of this reality used to be more hidden. Yeah, that process also made me realize like change starts from actually the energetic space, from the non-physical reality. So when you want to change something, you need to start with this part actually. And yeah, I felt so inspired by this whole movement in Mexico, and all the amazing people I meet there. It felt like family. I felt actually I felt sometimes more at home with them there than I felt in the Netherlands, where I was born and raised. So then, yeah, I speak with Bibi about it, and yeah, Bibi also thought like, yeah, it would be amazing to actually make some kind of gathering to bring together like all the people who think we need to build a new reality. And yeah, that it actually starts from the metaphysical, from the non-physical realm. And yeah, that's actually how it started. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's it. Bibi, maybe you want to add something to that?
Well, I'm not sure if I have such a long story as you guys. Well, I have been always been a freedom-minded person, and what Florian mentioned about when it all started in 2019, 2020 is where I went into into a depression, and it was hard times. But it also indeed brought many movements into the world, and you find your real friends, your real family. And when Florian talked about this, that he really wanted to do something as beautiful as he has seen in Mexico, I said, okay, I'm in, and I'm gonna back you up and support you. And yeah, we just came up with the name The Gathering of Light, because light is what the world needs, and light is what we have to shine bright. Because when I was in a meditation, and that was even before everything happened with the corona period and everything, I just asked for some wise words. And when I was in silence, I heard in English, which is rather peculiar because I'm Dutch, but I heard in English, where there's light, there's no darkness. And back then, I didn't really understand. I was like, I needed some wisdom, not some logical facts, because where there's light, there's no darkness. But later on, yeah, I really understood. Like, we have to shine bright, and we have to spread our light, and we have to connect. And well, have to. That's the way to, I believe, to heal this planet, to unify, but also heal ourselves. So investigate the parts in yourself which are not light, and by healing yourself, then you can start healing the community, the collective, society, and then the planet. And that is our goal. This is what we want, and we do it purely from the love for nature, the animals, and yeah, the eager to bring the new earth now, not hoping that it comes one day. No, we will manifest it, and it's happening.
Beautiful. 100% grateful for you both for bringing this about into the real, into the now. And I just want to share an excerpt from the website just to speak what you just spoke to and share the words. Calling in our brothers and sisters to unite. Together, we create the best possible reality. Global Lightforce Alliance weaves a universal grid of light, uniting individuals and initiatives to co-create the best possible reality in harmony with nature for the benefit of all beings. By bridging aligned movements, we anchor unity, peace, and collective manifestation into physical form. Aho. And so the Gathering of Light is July 15th to 19th in Bergen, Netherlands. And yeah, excited for people to join and that we may share with more and more people to grow this movement forward. And with that, I'm going to add Paul back into the spotlight here.
Hello, hello. Yeah, beautiful to hear how the web is woven. And I just want to add that, you know, we are not billionaire politicians, strategists trying to manipulate power. We are, it's kind of like the meek shall inherit the earth. We are simple humans with inspired hearts, trying to really do something beneficial for the world. So it is important that we support each other, that we keep this connection of light strong, this connection of our hearts. So to do that, for those of you who are here, I believe this is where we're going. Part of the work that the teachings that Althor has given me is that, you know, it's important that our brains understand what is happening and why we're here and what we're doing. But the deeper work, as BB and both Florian said, is really in the energetic level. It's in the heart level. It's in the shifting of the reality that is below or deeper than the brain level. And much of that happens through sound and vibration. So a lot of my work happens with the bowls and with chanting. I work with the ancient Tibetan Vajrayana mantras. You know, the Tibetans have been sitting in caves for centuries, chanting their mantras, holding steady the web of light for humanity on Earth through this age of darkness. And we now can begin to spread that kind of practice of weaving our hearts together in the web of light, brightening our own hearts, and using these tools. So the mantras are cymatic light codes, cymatic vibrational codes that come in and help activate. They're keys that help activate our heart into these evolutionary progressions. So I'm going to work today with the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. Most of you are familiar with that. It's become the most well-known of the Vajrayana mantras. And I invite you to feel, to sense it as a vibrational code, like a star code, a light code, coming in to help open, activate, awaken your heart center. This heart center, again, we'll visualize it as a pearl of light in the center of the chest. It's encoded with your Akashic memory. That Akashic coding includes who you can become in this life, your evolutionary potential beginning to awaken. The heart is also, as I said, the portal into the multidimensional realms. So this sound practice that we're going to do here, we'll start with a visualization that came from Althor, move into a sound transmission, and what we invite you to do is, in this time when we go into the sound meditation, feel what, or perceive in whatever way works for you, what is your vision for yourself, for the planet, for humanity. That because vision is a very important tool, that we have this sense of where we are going and who we are becoming, so that we have something to build and move toward. And then after this, we will have an open circle of you sharing what it is that you receive or perceive, or what is your vision for the evolution of consciousness, for the evolution of humanity, for this global light force. So that's kind of be the seed of the transmission for you to open and receive. So enough talk. So I invite you to close your eyes again and bring your hands to the center of your chest, right there. This pearl of light is actually in the heart chakra. It's in the 5th dimension. It's not a 3-dimensional phenomenon. The anatomical heart is, but this is your 5th dimension manifestation. Your heart, your pearl, your seed of divine consciousness. Feeling, visualizing, perceiving in whatever way works for you, your pearl of light, your jewel, diamond radiance. And that pearl radiates beautiful, divine, diamond effervescence. Indestructible, luminous presence of your heart center. And the glow of that pearl begins to expand into the interior of your physical body, filling every cell with its divine diamond radiance, expanding beyond into your energy body, surrounding your physical form with this beautiful diamond radiance. And then the next step is what we call building the heart circuit, There's a beautiful image of the heart circuit right behind me here. So this is the pearl of light. Whoops, wrong way. Pearl of light. And we're going to create 6 axes of light that connect your heart into the web of light, that global light force. The Tibetans call it the jeweled fabric of creation, and every heart is an integral part. So your heart is now becoming a jewel in this crystalline grid of light. So from that pearl of light, I invite you to first send a spiral of energy down through your root chakra, down, down, down to the heart of the earth. Rooting, connecting your heart with the heart of the earth. Back up to your heart center. On your next exhale, we send another spiral of energy up through your crown chakra, up, up, up into the stars, into the heavens, beyond the stars to the very heart of creation, the heart of the universe. Direct connection with quantum consciousness, with the unified field, with the Creator, with Shiva, with Brahma, whatever form of divine creation, direct link between the heart of the universe and your heart. Your spine now a conduit for these ancient primordial forces of heaven and earth. Your heart meeting the meeting point in unity. And now we move to the horizontal plane. I hold my arms out for this. So from that heart center, I'm going to send through my left hand beam of energy, spiral of light that connects into the beautiful web, crystalline grid. Right hand sending, connecting into the web of light. Beautiful cross, left, right, earth, sky, meeting in the heart, opposites meeting in unity. And the final step is front and back. So from your heart center forward, sending beam of energy, connecting into the web of light. Behind, sending, connecting into the web of light. 6 axes of light, earth, sky, left, right, front, back, connecting your heart with quantum consciousness, with all being. It is through the heart that all things are connected. Feeling your heart glow and grow as it reactivates in this beautiful tapestry of light. So holding yourself now in this architecture of light, I'm going to move into the sound transmission. Let yourself receive the waves of the vibrational field, the bowls and the mantra. Receive a transmission of these ancient sound codes. Your vision for yourself, for your community, for your people, your planet, your vision of who we are becoming. I am the indestructible diamond light in my heart. I am the light in the dark. I am the seed of love's wisdom. I am the blossom of the flower. I am the jewel in the lotus. And now is my hour. And now is my hour to embody the diamond light in my heart. You can become aware of the breath in your body. Perceiving the simultaneity of breath in your three-dimensional body, yet also perceiving fifth-dimensional phenomena, that pearl of light, grid of light, beautiful circuitry of light, connecting you into the indestructible tapestry of creation. Feeling your heart center, Feeling not in the sensory feeling, not in emotional feeling, but in feeling subtle energy, feeling intuition, feeling as perception of fifth dimensional presence. And as you drop more into your physical body, you can wiggle your toes and your fingers, open your eyes. Just recalling into brain memory what you experienced on your journey, any insights, feelings we all perceive differently. And how does this distill or crystallize for you a vision of future self, of your evolutionary possibilities, a vision for community self, a community future, a vision for the future of your people, your land, your country, and then the earth and humanity as a whole. What is this seeded in you? And with that, I'm going to turn it back over to Elias, the weaver of the web, our moderator. There she is.
Beautiful, Paul. So, for this next part, we will invite anyone that feels called to share a vision that came through the sound transmission, a message, whatever came through for you. And we'll take some notes and try to weave them together at the end. And so, there's a few ways if you feel called to share. You can either raise your hand, and we might see the hand come through on the screen. There is a button, if you're on Zoom, at the bottom of the screen in the menu where it says react. And there's an option that says raise hand. If you click that, then we'll see a hand next to your name in the chat. And you can also just put a message in the chat itself, and we can share there. And I see a hand raised already with Sarah. So we'll call you up in a moment here. I will just share what came through during the sound transmission for myself. And then we'll bring Sarah onto the screen, and anyone else that feels called, either raise a hand or put a message in the chat. I envision a world where clean, pure waters flow freely, a world where resources and energy flow freely. Envision a world where no child, no person goes hungry, where everyone has a home, a world of abundance where everyone has all they need to thrive in harmony with nature. I envision a world where peace, love, and justice prevail, where healing resources are shared freely. I envision a world where monetary tools of exchange are optional in this game of life. People participating in this game because they enjoy it, not because it's necessary to survive. I envision a world where nature and respect for nature is at the center of all things, where we respect our animal brothers and sisters as part of our global family. Forests are restored, oceans are clean, life is thriving, energy flows freely. Love, peace, and justice prevail. Aho.
Wow, amazing. Thank you, Elias. Let's just take a moment
Bring.
before we move to Sarah, just to let that kind of percolate in. Beautiful vision.
Mm.
Yeah, thank you.
Sarah. Okay, we have a be right back from Sarah. So we're going to move to Mary here.
Hello, I'm Marley. I'm from the Netherlands. I am in Portugal, traveling with my camper to Spain, and it was a beautiful meditation for me. I can't hold my hands all the time in this direction, and I feel the strength in myself. I'm working on projects with a big group from the world, and it went clear for me through the meditation that I go help a lot of people in this world to connect with them, help them with their projects. And I feel really the power that I have in myself as person. Um, and I don't need to talk to people. I only have to be there. And most of the time, people already say to me, "You have such a beautiful energy." They want to connect, and that's easy for me as well. So, thank you for the beautiful meditation and feeling my power and strength.
Thank you. Thank you, beautiful Marley. Does anyone else feel called to share?
I see something in the comments. Is that somebody?
Someone saying mahalo.
Mahalo. Okay.
There we go.
Am I on?
Yep, we can hear you. Yep.
I just wanted to say that my cats turned up. They want to be very close. I feel the animals immediately sense a change in my energy, and the grid that is forming is always yeah, how do you say it? It raises the frequency, and the animals just need to be close. They love it, and I think that is more our natural state if nature wants to be closer to you. Do you want to
Wow.
see them?
Sure.
She turned
Oh,
up just now.
all right. Beautiful creature of light.
And then there's the one relaxing here.
Ah. Ooh, beautiful.
Oh, that's evidence.
Yeah. Good, good.
Beautiful. I see another hand here. So, Dave, we're going to unmute you here, Dave. Your video's not on, but we may be able to hear you.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm trying to get my video on. Oh, there it is.
There you
Cool.
are.
Hi there. So yeah, first, yeah, I'd like to say how beautiful that was and how powerful that felt. Like I meditate and visualize where I um see us going on a regular basis, but I've not done it that way. And having the heart chakra and sending out all the directions. That felt very powerful. So thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Um, and about 12 years ago, I had a download, a vision, after watching a presentation on Ubuntu contributionism, which is an idea uh, of how we can kind of break free from government control from the system by clubbing together with no more than 150 of us. And shortly after watching that presentation, during a meditation, I had a vision of how that would be, and uh, and it got me to write a book. Well, I haven't quite finished it yet. I kind of put it on the shelf for a while, and I'm close to finishing it now. And it's my vision of how we can live in a post-cabal reality, and it's basically. The story is that I meet some people from another planet, and the planet's called Planet Duda, hence the name of the project. And on Planet Duda is I basically in the book I give my vision of how we can live together in harmony in villages of no more than 150 within food forests, and showing how we when we look after each other, when we see each other as one and we cause no harm and we recognize that, we can have the best time ever if we actually work together, you know. And so the project is basically asking people to do what we've just done here. And so I basically went into this space that I've been going into for a long time, and got taken to there's a these restaurants where everyone cooks for each other, and I enjoyed like um, yeah, the process of cooking for everyone in my village, and I don't know why I went into that aspect of it, but it was really beautiful. And yeah, so thank you for that. I really enjoyed that.
Thank you. Thank you, Dave. Beautiful to hear of your vision and us nourishing each other. I see a message in the chat here, and if anyone else feels called to share, please leave a message in the chat. But I hear Judd Parker wrote in, I'm so happy to be here. Thank you. I am near center and was able to ground and feel the light being sent through this world today. I have always known this light since a child, and it's nice to see and feel this finally coming. I would like to continue this with the world. Thank you. You shine very brightly. So
Wow.
powerful.
Hmm.
Thank you, Judd.
Yeah, that's
Beautiful.
beautiful. I just want to reflect on that for a second, that as children, when we are born, we have these innate subtle sensitivities to the larger phenomenology of light and spirit and our guides and that multidimensional presence. And it's crunched out of us. I mean, I know it was crushed out of me. I have very specific memories of my father sort of saying, because I would speak of my guide friends. I had Mr. Wolf and Mr. Fox. They were my friends, and they were just very real and present for me. And I mentioned them to my father at one point, and he just, you shall not speak of them again. And it was like, it just crushed me as a small, 4 or 5 year old. So, the culture over centuries has repressed these sensitivities through the burning times, and we are awakening again now, but we have to work through the fear and the pain that has been passed on to us ancestrally. And there's a whole other piece Althor has given me about lineages of magic through the age of darkness. I can't go into here, but that just reminded me, Jed, I think it was, of yes, we knew this as children and we need to re-remember it now. So thank you.
Beautiful. I think I'm seeing maybe Irene wants to share. Let me try here.
Hello, I'm Irene from the Netherlands. One of the light. Florian and Bibi and Elias are one of us. You hear the drums on the background because now I'm on another gathering. I shine my light everywhere I can. Last weekend I was at the Tibetans. So Paul, thank you so much for the Om Mani Padme Hum. It means so much for me. I was laying on Mother Earth and I could feel the Tibetan world. I really was there for a few moments. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bibi, for your very, very beautiful meditation at the start. Elias, thank you for your light and your shining here. And Paul, again, thanks, thanks, thanks. Yes, that's all I want to say. And please come to Holland in the Netherlands. What Elias was telling us is really such a beautiful gathering that we are having there with people all around the world, with beautiful rituals at night. All the elements are there, really, really. If you have the time, please come. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Irene.
Thank you, Elaine.
Does anyone else feel called to share? Oh, I see a hand.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah,
We
hi.
can hear you, yes.
Hello. I'm Majda. I'm French and I'm based in Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Thank you. Thank you for this circle. Thank you for the vibrations, for the light. It was an interesting experience for me. I saw all of us gathered in circle, but it wasn't just us in this group right now. We were way more than just this group. And we were all holding hands and all radiating this light from our hearts. And that light was going all the way towards the center of our circle, but also backwards. And towards the back, where the light was reflecting, I could see a bit, the darkness, all sorts of darkness, all sorts of energies that were receiving that light. And some of them were like begging to stop the work. And others were reflecting back that light towards us. And then when I asked about, I tried to understand what is the meaning, why, they can't reflect back that light, it's darkness. And the understanding that I got is keep working on the darkness we have within us, keep alchemizing it. The more we do the work for ourselves, the more we are doing it for humanity, for the collective. It's all about us, not in a selfish way at all, but really focus on the light within and release the darkness really within to allow always more light to grant always more light. And from there, trust more and more our intuition, our heart, that will lead us to meeting one another and creating those connections in this realm.
Yeah, oui, 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 merci beaucoup. Exactement, oui, oui.
Thank you.
Ah oui, merci.
Thank you. Does anyone else feel called to share?
Hmm.
Okay.
Should we do a dedication, closing dedication, offering of
Yes,
merit?
before that, I just want to share,
Oh, yeah.
hold on, let's add you on here. Okay, so I just took some notes from people's share to read back to us all together. This is kind of a weaving of it all together. Envisioning a world where waters flow freely, energy flows freely, forests restored, life is thriving, love, peace, and justice prevail. Feeling strength, collaborating with people around the world, helping people across the world, feeling the power within ourselves. No need to talk, only to be. Your beautiful energy to connect. The animals want to be close. The grid forming is raising the frequency. The animals love it. This is our natural state. Nature wants to be close. When we look after each other, when we see each other and cause no harm, when we work together, we can create a world of peace, nourishing each other. As children, we're connected to this naturally. We knew as children. We are remembering now. I am one of the lights, shining light everywhere.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
I saw us gathered in circle. Saw us gathered in circle, more of us holding hands, radiating this light from our hearts. This light going to the center of the circle and backwards. The light reflecting, also sensing the darkness, receiving this light. The darkness also reflecting the light. Keep working on the darkness. Keep alchemizing for ourselves, for humanity, for the collective. Focus on the light within. Allow always more light. Trust our intuition. Trust our heart. It will lead us. Boom.
Ooh, that was beautiful, beautiful.
Wow.
So let's come back for a moment into our hearts, connecting back into that radiant pearl of light. All of our hearts now woven together in a beautiful web of light, circle of light. And all that beautiful energy, those visions, thoughts, qualities that we generated, really radiating through that web of light, connecting our hearts. And in the Tibetan tradition, we close with what's called the dedication of merit. We offer this good energy that we have generated together, these beautiful visions, images, qualities, words, and we offer that out through the web of light for all beings, for all our relations. And let's do that with 3 ohms together. It's best not to unmute because the sound doesn't really sync up on Zoom, so I will hold it, but I invite you all to actually sound the ohms with us. And with that, just from your heart, sending out through those 6 axes of light, this beautiful bodhicitta, the Tibetans call it bodhicitta, noble heart energy, heart awareness, beautiful luminescence. We offer that out through the grid. So inhaling Inhale. Once more. Oh, dear ones, we offer this beautiful, radiant awareness we have generated together for all beings in all realms, for all our relations. We are grateful for this web of light connecting our hearts. We are grateful for this time together on earth to generate good cause for all beings. We give thanks for the work that each of us is doing to help bring forth the remembrance of the light in our hearts and the evolution of consciousness on earth. Oh.
Thank you, Paul. And for anyone that wants to learn more about Global Lightforce and the Diamond Light Network and the Gathering of Light, check out globallightforce.com and diamondlightnetwork.com. And we look forward to continuing to unify and strengthen this grid of light together. Thank you all for being with us today.
Yeah, thank you all. Yeah. Can we do a quick shot? Can we do everybody all at once up there before we sign off? I saw 27 people. Beautiful. Yeah. All right. Yeah, thank you. Heart bubbles. So. Woo! I'm not seeing everybody. I'm seeing Elias. Do I need to change my view? Is that it?
I think you need to change your view. For the rest of us,
that is the essence of the teachings. You need to change your view. Okay. Well, I can't do that from here. So anyways, thank you all. Namaste. Many blessings. I look forward to connecting with you all in the future.
Thank you all.
Yeah. Bye-bye.